Welcome back. Myra's here now to talk hockey, something that NHL hockey.
Don't pretend you're not excited.
I am. You know what? Training camps open up this weekend, and it was all Canucks hockey. It was exciting times for Canucks fans, for all fans of the NHL.
Yeah, we have hockey back, Joe. So, there may be some hockey fans that suddenly come down with the flu or will need to rest in front of their TVs this week. And we have gone from a hockey hiatus to wall-to-wall coverage. The Canucks 2013 season starts on Saturday against Anaheim. Sunday, they will host the Edmonton Oilers. Training camps throughout the league are in full swing. Yes, and the Canucks faithful have returned to Rogers Arena. Can't beat the price. Training camps are free and open to the public. No more leisurely skates around UBC. The pace has picked up considerably. Canucks blue line is a bit battered before the season even starts. Dan Hamhuis is injured groin. David Booth is out with the same thing. The good news is Jason Garrison is healthy and he will be slotted in alongside Alex Edler as the team's second defensive pairing. Well, Garrison could easily become a fan favorite in Vancouver. The White Rock native is coming home after spending the past 2+ years with the Florida Panthers. Alain Vigneault admits he didn't know much about the playing style of the Panthers pickup, but after 2 sessions at camp, Coach V is glowing about Garrison.
I had heard some tremendous amount of great things from people that knew him personally, people that had played with him. He got nothing but great reviews from our players as they were practicing here prior to the start of the training camp. And in my first 2 days, I can honestly say he's lived up to billing. I mean, he's got a real good stick, real good work ethic. He's got a cannon of a shot when you see him practice it. So I really think we've got something real solid there.
Well, the Canucks also added some depth on D, signing Cam Barker to a professional tryout and inking veteran Jim Vandermeer to a 1-year contract, giving the Canucks 9 NHL-ready defensemen. They're likely to go with 8 defensemen on the roster, so he'll be in a battle with Barker and Andrew Alberts for that final spot. Vandermeer played last year in San Jose and is the younger brother of former Salmon Kings captain Pete Vandermeer. Well, a condensed 48-game schedule means we're going to get really familiar with the Western Conference teams. No Eastern Conference rivals will be making the trip to the coast this season. The Canucks' schedule features 18 Northwest Division matchups, including 5 games each versus Calgary and Edmonton and 4 meetings against Colorado and Minnesota. The Canucks will face all other Western Conference opponents 3 times this season. And on March 2nd, the defending Stanley Cup champion Los Angeles Kings visit for the first time. The Victoria Royals managed to close out their 3-game road trip on a positive note. They defeated the Seattle Thunderbirds 6-2 on Saturday to salvage 2 points. A huge test this week as Kamloops comes to town. The Royals host the Western Conference's 3rd-ranked Blazers for a 2-game set tomorrow and Wednesday. The Blazers lead the season series 3-1. Well, 8 BCHL alumni are in the running for the prestigious Hobey Baker Award, including former Alberni Valley Bulldogs goalie Frank Slabowski. In his 2nd year with the Western Michigan Broncos, the big Slabowski's sophomore numbers were impressive. His 2.14 goals against average is good enough for 4th in the CCHA conference, and he sits 2nd in win percentage. In his rookie season, Slabowski finished 8th overall among all Division I NCAA goalies and was a Rookie of the Year candidate. The Hobey Baker Trophy is presented annually to the top hockey player in NCAA Division I. Well, you can't really blame the casual Seahawks fans who turned off their TVs after the first half of yesterday's playoff showdown with the Atlanta Falcons. Facing a 20-0 deficit, hardcore fans were treated to a second half that featured more twists and turns than a Marshawn Lynch touchdown run. But it wasn't Lynch who cued this remarkable comeback. Russell Wilson put on a display for the ages. Trailing 27-7, Wilson ran one in himself to cut the lead to 13. Then he spotted a wide-open Zach Miller for his second passing touchdown of the day. In fact, the only mistake Wilson made was leaving too much time on the clock after engineering the go-ahead drive that put Seattle up 28-27. Matt Ryan was able to get the Falcons back into the field goal range in the last 30 seconds, allowing Bryant to kick a game-winning 49-yard field goal. The Seahawks season is grounded, but excitement for the future is already in the air.
When the game was over, I was very disappointed, but right before I got back to the tunnel, walking off the field, I got so excited for the next opportunity next year, of looking forward to what we have in the future. We have a great football team.
This room is full of a really good football team. And that's what that is. It's a really good team. And, we're just getting started.
Well, today, Lance Armstrong comes clean. The disgraced cyclist sat down with Oprah Winfrey to tape a no-holds-barred interview where Armstrong was expected to make a limited confession about his role in a sophisticated doping scandal that resulted in him being stripped of his 7 Tour de France titles. Before his date with Oprah, Armstrong swung by Livestrong headquarters to talk with the staff. In a private meeting, he delivered an emotional apology for letting the staff down, for putting the Livestrong Foundation at risk. He did not make a direct confession to the group about using banned substances, however. Oprah's exclusive with Armstrong was to take place at his Austin home, but with swarms of media camped outside Lance's compound, the meeting was shuffled to a downtown hotel. The interview is scheduled to air Thursday on the Oprah Winfrey Network. February 1st, we are going to be in Port Alberni for game night. The Bulldogs host the Cowichan Valley Capitals that night. This past Friday, well, it was game night at Frank Crane Arena in Nanaimo. And Joseph, have a look. The Mid-Island Bureau out in full force. Chandler Greaves, Scott Hunningham helped us give away a family pack of tickets to the Western Canada Cup, which the Nanaimo Clippers are hosting this spring. And then look at these Clippers cuties. They helped me run the on-ice promotion. Then Jetta and Katie and I had a full-on fashion show. And we sang some Taylor Swift songs. So basically, we are now BFFs in the Harbor City. And I promised the girls that they would be on TV and be just as famous as Taylor Swift is. So there they go. Thank you, ladies, for all your help. And I hope to see you at the rink again.
Those are a lot of fun. People in Port Hardy should get excited.
Port Alberni.
Port Alberni. Well, you
Now
can get
you just-
excited in Port Hardy, too.
Now we have to go to Port Hardy.
There you go. Add another one to the list.
All righty.
Myra, thank you very much.
You're welcome.